retire, and he told his employer contractor of his plans to leave the house building business. He wanted to live a more leisurely life with his wife, enjoying their extended family. He could use the paycheck, but they can get by. So the contractor was sorry to see his, good employee leave. So, one last favor, the contractor would ask him, can you just do me this one favor and build this one last house? And he agreed, but over time you could see that his heart just wasn't in it any longer. And he started resorting to shoddy workmanship. And he started to use inferior materials. He was done with the job. The contractor came over to inspect the house, and he handed him the keys and said, "This is my gift to you." What a shock and what a shame. If he had only known he was building his house, he would have done it very differently. So now he had to live in a house that he had built not so well. So it is with us. Every day we build our lives. And if we build it in a distracted way, if we do it reactively as opposed to proactively, we have to live with this, right? Many of us would go through life because life is busy, right? And we wait for things to break down before we do things proactively to help them out. And when that happens, things start to break down. It affects us on every single level. So think about yourself as that carpenter. What are you doing? How are you building that? What does that look like? When you hang that plaque on the wall, it says life is a do-it-yourself process. The choices and the actions that we have made in the past has led us to where we are now. Are we good with that? The actions and decisions that we make going forward are going to determine what our life looks like. So in the words of John Lennon, I may be a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Amen.